Warren Buffett is set to kick off Berkshire Hathaway's annual shareholder meeting on Saturday. Tens of thousands of investors are expected to travel to hear the Oracle of Omaha's ideas on all things investing. Our very own Brian Sozzi is there now. Brian, everybody's always excited to hear what Buffett has to say in terms of investing. Feels pretty timely when you consider just how volatile things have been.
Before that event at Kiko, of course, it's just this environment we're in right now. The doors at the CHI Health Center opened around noon. The lines were really robust. A lot of people in here just doing some shopping. Like me, I picked up this stuffed Geico doll. Saw our head of news and resident Buffett historian, Miles Udland, walking the floor too as well, taking it all in. Lots of See's candies being sold as well. This is a packed environment. And amongst the, just considering all the folks that we have talked to so far here, they are here to hear from Warren Buffett, the Oracle of Omaha themselves. A lot of shareholders, not just from the U.S., from around the world, coming here to see what Warren Buffett has to say about banks, big banks, in light of the crisis, to see what he has to say about Apple after their relatively strong earnings report and new $90 billion buyback. They are curious if he gives any indication when Greg Abel might take over. Now, there were some comments, I believe it was from Reuters reporting today, from Director Ron Aul, that Buffett has no intention of stepping down as CEO anytime soon. So that was an interesting tidbit ahead of the meeting. But by and large, lots of crowds here, lots of people buying stuff, at least from inside the CHI Health Center, guys. There is no indication of a recession. People are buying $150 plus Brooks sneakers, $16 See's candies, and little Geico stuffed dolls like this, which set me back about $5. $5, it's still $5.
$5 is so, yeah, it's a lot. Saj, you got two, I think, of Warren Buffett's youngest fans right there behind you. They're listening to everything you have to say about what we're going to be expecting here over the next 48 hours or so. But Saj, I'm curious, just from your perspective, what are you most looking forward to tomorrow?
Me, I'm very curious. It's a good question, Shauna. I'm very curious on how Buffett, his stamina is on stage. What is he talking about? How does he sound at the beginning of the conference, at the end of the conference? So just things you don't necessarily pick up on a transcript. And of course, everything that he has to say about big banks, obviously very much in focus. Also on Paramount, Warren Buffett went out in November 2022, picked up a large stock of Paramount shares, upped his stake in the company earlier this year. And Paramount surprised investors with a really bad earnings report yesterday. They cut their dividend, the stock went way down. A lot of people that I have talked to say Warren Buffett does not like surprises, so I'm curious to see if he comes back and fires at Paramount. But again, lots of things I am looking out for. But coming up next, one thing I'm looking out for, I mentioned Brooks Running Shoes. Jim Weber, the CEO of Brooks, a long-time Berkshire Hathaway investment. I'm going to talk to Jim Weber on the other side of the break about all things sneakers and consumer demand. We'll be right back.